Hey everyone, and welcome back to another walking video. Today we're doing the longer walk that leads out into the street in my village. I say it's a street, it's not really, but hey ho, we've got some cows in that field over there, if any of you can see them. And we're starting off here. If anyone of you recognises this path, you have watched the last video, but we're starting off with good weather. It did rain last night as well as some thunder, if any of you live in the UK and heard that. So I would say it's like warm with some misty feels because of the rain, oh my god. But yes, we'll be going to the right, whereas in the other video we went to the left, if that makes any sense. Yes, I am slightly tired. It's not even early, I just haven't woken up yet, but I already did. I just walked through a field with about 4 cows in it. I will put a photo on screen. But yes, I did walk the bit without filming it, just because you've already seen it in the other one. And also it's just 'cause that's the same way I usually go. I think the cows can hear me talking to myself because they're looking at me. But anyway, they're huddled. Okay. But yes, good weather. It's a good day today. It's Monday. I tend to film right before the due date to release a video. I know motivation sucks, but yeah, enjoy this walking and talking episode 2. I hope you do at least. And if you want something a bit more calmer, check out the calming. They're following me. I have cows that are following me. Okay. But yes, please subscribe to my channel. And I've also got another idea. If any of you want a redo of the walking episodes, but I do it backwards from the end point of the walk to the start point, you know, kind of backwards in that way, then just shout. Well, not shout, but say in the comments, because I think that'd be quite interesting. But yes, this walk does lead to some very lovely views, and I'm about to say there's a plane and a train. Oh, the joys. I don't even know where it is. It's quite a cloudy day. Cloudier than normal. I just hope it doesn't rain. I'm not prepared for the rain. Usually I'm prepared for everything, but when I go on walks I don't want to carry too much. They're looking at me, the cows again. I don't know whether you can see, but the cows are looking at me. Hi! And walk away slowly. But yes, bye cows. But yes, we'll be heading that direction today. There's a train. Oh. Also, the birds singing. You know that smell after it rains? God, that's amazing. That's, you know, they need to create something. But let's go this way, because we're not going up there. So this is technically the start. Oh, there's cattle, and that's never a good sign. I don't know whether this fence is electrocuted or not. Electricity? I don't know the words, so I just try and avoid it. And we're through. Excuse my weird noises while I go over what do you call them? Styles. My rain's not in it today. We got a lovely, ooh, sorry, fly, buttercup field. If any of you grew up in England or just anywhere that did this, did anyone in primary school, oh, I'm stuttering today, did anyone in primary school used to grab a buttercup and like put it under your chin to see if you like butter? That was ridiculous. I got chased around the field because of someone wanted it to me. But there's some lovely buttercups in the field. I can't tell what I'm picking up on camera because the sun's in, but I can't see my camera very well. Oh, there you go. Fixed it. So yeah, we got some lovely buttercups in the house. Like, look at that. It's honestly so magical. And this field always gets me every time because I can't tell whether you can tell there's a ridge and it's basically like a hill. And because of that, I end up just forgetting that there's a hill here, and sometimes you can't see it if it snows, which happened in February. I walked down this field and when I look back, it was a hill. And also I think I just felt rain, that's why I gasped. Oh no, I'm not prepared. Should I turn back? It wasn't forecast to rain at all today. I checked the weather because going on walks, and I literally looked at the weather and thought it's not going to rain today because there's no weather warning. I checked on both BBC weather and the Google weather that is on general phones, and both of them were like, no, it's not going to rain. This is why I hate British weather. There's no forecasting our weather. Sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's boiling hot, sometimes it snows in the middle of May, and sometimes it just wants to rain. I should be a weather forecaster. I should, you know, I'd bring all the excitement weather reporters don't. But I'm going to pan back slowly, just so you can see what I mean by this is a hill I hate. That should be the title of the video. And sometimes you can't feel that you've gone down it, but because it's such a smooth hill, it's spitting rain and I'm concerned I'm going to get trapped in a rainstorm. Hashtag this might be the most popular video if that does happen. I am only wearing a, what do you call it, like a jacket type thing. And I didn't bring a raincoat. This is my own stupidity at hand. But we've got to cross a road in a minute, so I will probably have to pan. We've got a stile. I'm trying not to trip over. No cars. I don't hear them at least. It's the sound of wellies on road. Almost fell over then. Another stile. Oh look, what's the point of having a stile when that exists? God, you'd think they fixed this by now. I'm good. Reached another field. I like walking through the fields. If anyone's seen Merlin, that's what it reminds me of. Not much forest, but fields. I feel like I'm on a quest for something. Probably a quest for lunch. So by the time I get back, it's probably lunchtime, but hey ho. There's like cracks in the ground. Why? It's like the ground's trying to separate. Yeah, it's a nice day. It's another plane. Oh my god. They're in the clouds, so I can't see them. It's probably EasyJet. It's the only plane that you know is gonna go over your head because it's orange and you can see it from where you're standing. I don't like how I feel rain. Be prepared when walking, guys, especially if you live in England, because the weather here is so unpredictable. I hated that in school when it would just rain out of nowhere and it wasn't forecast to and you weren't prepared, so your uniform would get soaked and everything would get soaked. I think that's why I was the only person to carry a pack and mac in my backpack at school, because I knew English weather was an absolute storm. It just doesn't like it. I always go on about the weather. We are about to see some lovely views. Look at that. Wow. I love seeing views like this because it's like, yeah, it's just really cool to see. Wow. There's your view for the day, guys. The view for the day. If it does start chucking it down, I'm gonna go. I can't go back. And now I did wear my wellies for a very special reason. We'll get to that later in the video. But if you hear welly noises, it's me. I'm wearing my wellies. I always have a love-hate hate. I always love or hate that word, wellies. I like it, but I don't like it. Or Wellington boots sounds a bit too posh. You know, like, yes, I'm just going to put on my Wellington boots, dear. You know, and then wellies seem a bit more childish when kids go, I want to put on my wellies and splash in muddy puddles. What is going on with the planes today? Okay, we're going to enter a wood now. Once I try and get over this very dodgy stile. Ow. We're into the woods. What's the song about going on a bear hunt? Anyone know? Because I just make my own stuff up. Now this is where I like to go. Woods places for my story inspiration, both fantasy and the story that I'm writing now. Like, look at that, that's just green. Wow. I love that. We're going on a bear hunt. What's the song? Oh, it's gonna bug me until I get home. There's like two songs. One's like going on a bear hunt. It's not the crocodile one. Look at that. The birds too. Like, I don't get how people can't appreciate nature and just set on just destroying it all, because it's so beautiful and peaceful. It's not peaceful with me talking every 5 minutes, but just listen. Why is there noise when I'm trying to film a quiet setting? It's just amazing, and I don't get how people can set on destroying this beautiful like ecosystem of different bugs and spiders and birds and plants. Because plants are technically species. I did biology. I can remember things. But I don't get how people destroy it. It's like, it's so nice. And if any of you have watched the Sit With Me video about me just sitting near a waterfall in the forest, I do that to write my story because it calms me and it helps me get inspiration. And it's like you get no one there, and it's like, relax. Like, if you are stressed out or you are just having a bad day, go for a walk. Trust me, it makes everything better, because nature, I think that's what they say, nature is the best healer, you know. It's just wonderful. Apart from all the brambles, I swear if I get pricked, nah, not having it. The brambles are my enemy. And then words are hard, guys. We're reaching the wine estate that I swear didn't used to be a wine estate, but oh well. This track that we're about to go on is always really it's kind of like a bridleway that leads through like an arena for practicing horse things. I don't know the terms, but it is always very, what do you call it, trodden in because of all the horses that probably go there. I'm struggling with words today, guys. Shout out to my words. I have some days where words don't come to me easily and I just end up stuttering or not being able to pronounce words. And then some days I talk fluently. I'm going to take a quick pause here just so I can have some water, because it's important to hydrate. I'll be back with you in probably very shortly. We're back to it, walking through the countryside with the crows being crows. Oh wow, I think this walk is just amazing and I like doing this walk. It's a bit longer than usual and you really have to have the stamina for it, but you know, I feel like that's with every walk. Yeah, there's the arena. I don't want to point to it in case anyone's there. I don't think they are, but still. Which means we're onto the dreaded track. That is always trodden on. It might be a bit better. Who knows? Anyone know about wine tasting? Because I have no idea why it's so popular or like people want to do it. I don't get it. Just drink at home and be responsible as well. I'm saying that, be responsible. But I don't get it. It's just, I swear wine tasting is just made up for the rich. Oh yes, try this one. I don't know wines. I'm not big on that. Like, oh, try this one. There's a train. Oh, there you go. This is the southern service to do. I could be a train person. Anyway, like I said, I don't get it. It's just, I don't get it. I get why you would want to do it, but like, no. I don't get a lot of things. as you may come across. Like, it's just, yeah. But oh well, if that's something you want to do, spend your time tasting different wines, even though, oh well. Like, yeah, it's just like, I know your taste buds have a lot of like different sections, but I swear no one actually knows what they're doing in wine tasting and they just copy each other. They want the experience. This is getting really really bumpy now. And there's a lawnmower or a tractor or some kind of machinery, and I'm terrified of tractors. If you haven't watched my last video, I will run if I see a tractor. I somehow went into another accent there. I'm gonna look. Why is that coming from? I don't want to know. Why did I look? I don't want to know. Like, I think it's because I don't know what the exact word, like being like afraid of like big things, like big skyscraper towers, tractors, big lorries. Yeah, I think I have a fear of like massive things. I always fear the worst. Oh god, this path isn't too bad, but it's still very rocky. And it feels like I'm on an ocean being swung back and forth. Another thing that I don't like I like the ocean and things in it, but I wouldn't go on a ship unless I had to. Like on a cruise, no. No. Can't do it, never will. I'm sorry, but no. It's not something I would do. Oh, no. End of conversation. No. It's just, oh my god, I love the ocean critters and save our oceans, by the way. But no. I wouldn't get on a ship unless it was to save my life, okay? Because it's just something about being stuck in the ocean. Everything can go wrong. I'd rather fall out of the sky in a plane than drown in the ocean. It's just, I feel like I feel like planes are much more safer than boats because the sea is unpredictable, much like the English weather. So we've got a tunnel coming up. If anybody thinks they know what I'm gonna do, please say, because I can never resist the urge to say echo in a tunnel. So we're gonna do it. And yes, I'm gonna cringe you out, people, because I can. Because this is my channel, and on Bubbles Emporium, we're gonna do whatever we like it. This ground was really hard to get over when it was like wet and squidgy. When it rained a lot last time. I didn't film it, but it was like it was like hopscotch, but with molten mud. Well, not molten mud, but I don't know what I'm saying. We're going to rant. We've reached, that looks like so ominous. Oh my god, I've got sunk in my shoe. Oh lord. I have a piece of dirt in my shoe, and I don't know how it flicked up, but hey ho, we'll just put up with it. Are you ready to say echo, guys? I feel like you can't say it, but you know, this tunnel is always, oh god, I almost fell. I need to watch where I'm going, but I'm filming, so that looks like very ominous. Oh my lord, it's an ominous tunnel. It's an ominous tunnel. It smells like coal. Can you hear the echo? Echo! I did it. That's my achievement for the day. I'm like a child. And here we have the river that I'm going to cross over. That's the only reason that I will. There's a bridge. But who needs to take a bridge? Who needs a bridge when you've got this like little river stream? Like they built, like I'm gonna go over this because it's shallow. Be careful when crossing stuff, but it is shallow, and you can cross this, and I've crossed it many times. Just don't go into the deep end, of course. So I'm gonna film this. Yes, I do have my wellies on. That was fun. My wellies. That's why the only reason I wore wellies was just to do that, because I am a child. And also, who doesn't like jumping in muddy? Well, not muddy. No. Who doesn't like jumping in puddles? Let's just say puddles. Who doesn't? Because it's honestly so amazing to jump into puddles. Heal your inner self, inner child, and jump in some puddles. Not a river. I don't know what I was saying. Please shut the gate. Don't forget, guys, to always shut the gate. Because it's polite, especially if there's animals in the field. This path leads to multiple directions, plural, for walks. One of those leading to the golf club. That is somewhere. Sorry, I have a bug on me. I love nature and all, but when it attacks me, no. But the golf club is, I never like going up there because I always feel like I'm in the wrong place. We're going to turn off before that though. Also, I don't get people who like play golf. I mean, do what you want, but seriously, golf? Like foresty area, sorry. I don't get it, because it's acres and acres of unused lands that could be used for like more important things. You're literally standing outside a field, standing in a field, which you could do normally, and you're just hitting a ball around. I don't get it at all. And also, like most with hobbies, it's expensive, but it's an expense that it shouldn't need to be spent. Like, yes, I'm going for golf out with the boys. It's never appealed to me, and I don't get most sports, but I can understand why people do them. When it comes to golf, I'm like, really? There's no benefit from it except that you're walking across fields and hitting a ball around. I don't get it. And people actually pay to do it, and I'm like, why? There's so much more interesting sports out there. But do what you want. If it's not harming anyone, then sure, but I'll never get it. But if you do it, fine. Maybe you can help me understand it, but hey ho. But we're turning off now, I think. I'm trying to remember the route. My head and I almost got pricked by a bramble. Yes, because there's 3 ways we can go, as by the sign with many, many arrows. But we're going up here. And this is another style. Sorry, that was really funny to me. Where it's just a step over, but you just step. I hate how they make these so tiny. I get it's to keep whatever's in the field in, but some of us can't fit. I know I can slightly. My backpack's a bit of a push with it, but yeah, look at that field with all the buttercups. Wow. Look at that. And who says I'm not fun? I've got something in my shoe. You can just look. I don't even know what's gone. I have something in my shoe. And I can't step on the ground. Yes, I can. Sorry. I'll put it in edit that says it's still partially in my shoe. Oh well. I got it out, I think. But yeah, look at this lovely weather. It's nice. It hasn't been too rainy. It's just been, what do you call it? Spitting with rain. It's probably gonna like, as soon as I get indoors, it'll just all come crashing down. I'm a bit more slower now. I've run out of energy. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'm sorry for not posting for a while though. It was, the heat came, the sun went out, and I was not prepared. Well, no one was prepared in terms of Englanders. We were just boiling hot. And then it rained. Well, there was forecasted rain, then it rained last night. See what I mean? Can't make up its mind. And now it's supposed to be like 23 degrees during the week. Don't ask, I don't know either, but I'm sorry for not posting because I've been very busy. Besides the weather, I've been very busy in terms of doing different things in my life, but I'm getting back to it. That's why I hurriedly posted the sit with me, because I felt like I was abandoning you. But don't worry, I'm back. I'm alive. And also there's like little purple flowers in this field. I don't know what they are, but they're cute. They're cool. They're cute. But I've seemed to have lost my language because I volunteer at a charity shop, and people there speak French, and I tend to lose my English after I've been around. Well, one of them is French. The other one knows a bit of it, but still it's very hard because I spent my time with the French woman, and honestly I've lost my English now, so it's cool. I'll get it back. I know words still, but I still have that, like, I always found that after, because I did German in German GCSE, and every time after the lessons, I felt like I couldn't speak because I was just so focused on trying to remember German words that I was just ending up my brain just couldn't function. It was, yeah, you get the whole idea. Just fill in my sentences at this rate. Oh, there's white flowers. Are those flowers or those leaves? Wow, that's quite a cool thing. Wow. It's like the tree. The trees have colour. Apart from green. I think we're about to enter the really rubbish horse field. And oh, I love horses, but the fields end up being so tracked in. Unless that's the next field, but I could be wrong. I haven't done this walk in a while, so I can't get over this. This style has tilted backwards. So, God, going against gravity, and I just got almost pricked by a bramble. Oh, no horses in this field today. You're unlucky, guys. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just walking across the field. This was so bad in February. It was so tracked in, and it was like walking through a quagmire. Like, there was dips, there was holes, there was lines. It was honestly manic. There's another train. But it was honestly manic to just go over this field in February. Because horse fields are the worst to go over because they're tracked in. So all the horses being on it. And I don't like doing my ankles in after walks, so yeah. There's a very long field as well, so it meant hopscotching again when last time when I walked. It's humid today, but it's humid, so it's like hot, but not hot. The humidity, it's weird. It's like rainy, but it's hot, and it's a bit of wind. I never understand the weather. God, make up your mind. I'm trying to make it back before it starts downpouring. So I'm not wearing a lot of waterproof. I hear a tractor, and I'm going to go a bit faster. Unless that's in another field, then hopefully. I think it is, I don't like. I got this tractor. I'm gonna go because there's a fence that's open and I don't know whether it's coming into this fence. Oh, okay, yep, I'm going. There's a tractor. But there was a tractor, and I have a really big fear of tractors, so I'm getting out of this field stat. Bye. Oh my God, no. It was carrying hay bales. So I need a break. Oh, bicycle people. Oh my God, I'm going this way. I'm going the right way, don't worry, guys. Oh my God. No. I can't be doing that. I'm going to have a break in this field. Oh my God. I cannot tell you. Because I heard a tractor. And I saw it coming towards the field that I was in. And the gate was open. And it was carrying hay bales. And because it's a field not only used for horses but also sometimes sheep, I panicked. I honestly did. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my God. Never again. That's why I don't go out. God, I hate tractors so much. Anyway, we're walking through this beautiful field with I think they're dandelions and buttercups. I'm still not okay. This path curls and no, I don't even know if I'm going the right way, but hey ho. After that tractor incident, I've had enough. Because if that came into the field, Like, you saw me fast walking. But if that came into the field, I would have been running. I would have been straight up gone. I hate tractors. Oh, God. But let's enjoy this calming field of buttercups in silence whilst I try and recover the little bit of sanity I have left from that scare. Beautiful, stunning. Almost had a heart attack. Oh my God. I don't think I've... God, that's the third time I've been scared by a tractor on, like, just generally. I told you I didn't like tractors. I don't know why I'm saying that, like, you would have not believed me, but God, when I edit this, I'm gonna have to put in a cut for the calming music video and say, there was a tractor. I ran. I panicked. God, I've never been that afraid. I just hate big things. They scare the living. It's like the thought of it being bigger and just like it can crush you instantly. You know, like those like scenes in movies or like TV shows or like a series where like someone gets like chased with a combine harvester. Nah, nope. I always have to turn the TV over. It's like, oh, I think if apart from tractors, combine harvesters. Oh God, I'm gonna get the children's song stuck in my head now, but. Combine harvesters, but whenever we used to go see them, it was always so scary to see them. When my school went to like this like show thing about farming, but now I've got the song stuck in my head, so woo, big red combine harvester. I always remember singing that song in school when it came around the time to give stuff and the harvest festival. Don't sing that. It's another harvest festival. I still remember that off by heart. It's quite sad actually. This is all school's good for you. They teach your kids songs. This is in primary school to be fair, so it's a bit more less. Oh God, we've got another like. But we're almost there, guys. Ow. So don't worry. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. And we're going down a driveway. It's completely public, don't worry. But it's the driveway, and I know it is because there's a house. I had been on this walk before, you know. I always like this because it like makes me think of like posh area. But it's not. Like, probably is, but it's probably not at the same time. Just driveways like this was just like, yes. Please keep to the footpaths. There's signs. Well, I'm just walking down the driveway, so sounds of gravelling. I'm going to pan to this field because there's a house. I know I kind of filmed the other house, but I don't want to miss out on too much when walking. But this is just generally persons. I'm actually on their property. Well, it's part of the public footpath, but technically their property as well. So you can see, I got bug on me. Kind of see where I'm going. This rickety old one that always wants to fall apart. It always does. Ow. So yeah, it's quite nice. It's a hole. And then this way, this like little triangle bit also leads to different pathways. I'm gonna cut this walk short and stop filming when we get into the giant field, because I don't think you want to watch me walk through a whole entire field where it's just the same view for like about 3 minutes. So when we get to that film, I'll start walking and I'll cut it then. Just so you know my plans. I'm trying to find the exit because this way always confuses me. The end bit. I don't know if you can see the sign, but it points to multiple different ways, and I think we've got to go up. I once got lost in this field. It's quite funny. I got lost in this field many times. It leads to so many different ways. Sometimes if you don't know where you're going, which I didn't before, you get lost. Imagine that. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this walk, and I'm sorry for the whole tractor incident. This bug's trying to call on me. But yeah, please stay tuned. I know my motivation comes and goes when it comes to filming things, but I try my best to give you the content that you want. And please, if you want, like, if you have an idea for a video, just say below, because wow, look at that. That's the pathway we're going. I told you it's one massive field. But if you... Oh, it has been mowed recently. Oh. But just if you want to... I want to know your opinion on whether I should do a video about me drawing my own characters, which I do have a few of, and just talking about them, whether you'd find that interesting or not, as some of my own characters are the books that I write about on Wattpad. So please just let me know whether you'd like that or not. I know I can get very annoying talking, but hey ho, I hope you've enjoyed this walk, and please have an amazing day or a good day. And yeah, just go for a walk now and then. Really appreciate the outdoors. But I'll be back and I hope you like what's to come. So please subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. Bye. Do a little wave.